They give tours. I just spoke with a woman who said although she wore her IBA and Kevlar helmet and it was 118 degrees, she braved it and she said it was incredible. She said because it's, you know, this is still a wild and woolly environment, it hasn't been overrun by the touristy vendor type of situations that you'll find virtually everywhere else in the world.
This country called Iraq, but also another name, especially in the historical books, called another name Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia, it means the land between two rivers, Euphrates and Tigris rivers. Euphrates and Tigris meeting together to the south of this city near Basra. They called that city Gurne, and they thought their Garden of Eden and also their big tree, they called it Adam tree. The name of this ancient site, Ur, 2 letters, U-R, and in the Bible they call it another name, Ur of the Chaldeans. Ur in that time, capital of the Sumerian. The civilizations in Iraq, Sumerian, Akkadian, Babylonian, and Assyrian. So this is the capital of the Sumerian. Sumerian started here before 4,000 years BC. But Sumerian civilization important because the oldest civilization, and Sumerian putting the basis of many things in the world, like the beginning of the writing. The first letters of the writing in the world started during the time of the Sumerian, and the kind of that writing called iconographic writing. The beginning of the writing like pictures. After that developed it and called it cuneiform. After that 50 years came another writing in Egypt called hieroglyphic writing. In this city also started the invention of the wheel. First wheel started here, but not like wheel now. Now the technology reached for the top. But first wheel, simple wheel, that wheel from mud. They used that wheel in the beginning, toys for children. After that they used cylinder wood and then wooden wheel to the carriage. These 3 steps, wheel from mud, cylinder wood, wooden wheel, started here. In addition to that, also in this place, home of Prophet Abraham. Prophet Abraham recognized by Christians, Muslims, and Jewish and another religions as father of the prophets. It means father of the religions. The name of this building called Ziggurat of Ur. Another ziggurats in Iraq, ziggurat in Baghdad, in Agarguf, ziggurat in Babylon, ziggurat in Erido, but this is the complete ziggurat in Iraq. All ziggurats in that time for worship, temples. This building also in that time, temple of the moon god. In the ziggurat, many small holes around all the ziggurat. 3 benefits for these small holes. This building solid. Inside, not chambers, not rooms, not entrance, solid. Inside from mud, outside from bricks. So when it was raining, some of the water of the rain enter inside the wall. So the drops of the rain go out from these holes, drainage. This is imaginary picture to this building. Ziggurat in that time like in this picture. So now temple on the top full down, and most of the 3rd level full down, and arch in the end of the middle stair also full down. So this is the ziggurat in that time like this. Now the temple on the top, that temple full down, and most of the 3rd level full down, and arch in the end of the middle stair also full down through the years. Now also there is a new plan to putting fence around all the site, to putting ceiling on the royal tombs, to rebuild some of the walls and then to excavate it. And they discussed this subject before some months, and they said Iraqi excavators, but the money to them from UNESCO, from United Nations. Here tomb of King Shulgi. And the excavator found skeletons. In Iraq in that time they not mummified the bodies, so they found bones. With the bones tablet, the name of the King Shulgi, always they found that tablet under the skull of the king. The name of him. They found with him weapon, golden dagger, and also they put in food, drinks, and some of the servants and the guards with him. Another side, the rest of the servants and guards of King Shulgi. In that time when the king died, they put in the servants and the guards alive, And another story said when the king died, the servant and the guards drinking poison. This is still for the end of their dynasty. After that, they changed that way and they putting the king alone. The fingerprint of the worker who made the bricks. They want from the worker who made the bricks to putting his fingers like signature in order to know that person who made the bricks, and in order to punish him if that bricks not a good kind.